I want to share with you a powerful insight that a community leader in South Africa shared with me many years ago. He said a remarkable thing. You know, many Jews left South Africa over the years. There were the problems of apartheid and security. And over the years, many Jews left to live in other countries. Many made Aliyah and many went to other countries around the world. And this community leader said to me, he said, you know, Rabbi Perez, I've been all around the world and I want to share with you what I found. All the people that were unhappy in South Africa are unhappy in the new countries of their destination. And the people who were happy in South Africa are happy in the countries of their destination. Meaning, if you run away from somewhere, if you leave in order to run away, you take your unhappiness with you. The challenge in life is we cannot escape our destiny. We simply take ourselves wherever we go. And I always felt that to be so profound. When we made Aliyah 9 years ago and came back to Israel, I never felt we were leaving South Africa. My wife and family, we had such wonderful years, not only growing up in South Africa, but contributing for a 15-year shlichut. And when it time to come to Israel, we never felt we were leaving South Africa or the crime or the challenges or running away. Because if you run away from your challenges in one place, you will find challenges in another place, and you will have taught yourself that when challenges come, you run away. We should never run away from, we should always run towards something else. And that is exactly why in the beginning of this week's Parsha Vayeitzei and in last week's Parsha, we see that initially Yaakov was running away. His mother says to him, Brach, run away. It says so in the Haftarah as well. She says to him, run away. Your brother Esav wants to kill you. Run away. The problem though is if the salient sentiment is running away, then you often spend your life running away from your problems. And that's why the Parsha in last week emphasizes Vayelech Padan Aram. Twice it says, and he went to Padan Aram. And the reason he went was not because he was running away. The reason was, as his father said to him, go and find a wife for yourself. Don't get married to one of the women of Canaan. Go to my family and find a wife. You're not only running away, you're first and foremost running towards your destiny and finding a wife for your future. And that's why it says, Vayeitzei Yaakov mi Beersheva vayelech Haran, and he went to Haran. The sages ask, we already know that he left Israel. Why is it in Eretz Canaan? Why is it important to say, Vayeitzei Yaakov mi Beersheva? It's never important where we're coming from, especially if we're leaving there. It's not important where we're leaving, it's important where we're going to. It should have just said Vayelech Haran, and we know that he was going to Haran. Why is it important to tell us where he left? And famously, the sages have said, we never run away from anywhere. If we are leaving a place, it's not because we are leaving the place. Our destination is not about where we're leaving, it's about where we're going. We never run away from, we run towards. However, the place itself is often never the same for us being there. Vayeitzei Yaakov mi Beersheva, Rashi famously quotes the Midrash, which says that Beersheva was never the same. The place was never the same. Yaakov's presence was lacking. The contribution that he made to Beersheva, the light that he brought and the contribution to that city was never the same. So he was not leaving Beersheva. He was going to Haran. He was not running away. He was running towards his destiny. But the place itself that he left was never the same because of the impact that Yaakov made. May we all, wherever we find ourselves in life, never run away from our destiny like Jonah, like Yonah, which ran away from his destiny. And perhaps that's why we read it in Yom Kippur. You cannot run away from God. You cannot run away from your destiny because you always take yourself with you and your destiny will follow you. May we always make an impact wherever we are and never run away from, but run towards, always contributing and leaving every place we find ourselves much better for us being there. Shabbat Shalom.